Australia Zoo.
And we have gone down under, and we are super excited. We are at the authentic Australia Zoo, and we are going to check out some kangaroos, some koalas, some crocodiles, and just see where the day takes us. We're super excited because this is Steve Irwin Zoo, and we've always heard so much about it. Let's go. This is the koala nursery, so it looks like all little baby koalas. There's one. This one's my cutest by far. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. He just has a little face. It's adorable. Let's see if there's any more koalas. Oh, there's some. And it's completely open. Oh, he's tired. There's one right there too. Not a ton of movement right now, but oh, look at him. I don't see anything. Oh, there's a couple more.
Hiding.
They're kind of hiding right there. Koala nursery. The little babies. He's still eating. This is the active one right there. The next area we're going is Roo Heaven. Who has been in Australia and not seen a kangaroo? Let's go. The cool thing about the Roo area is you can really just walk up to them. Now, will they want to hang out? That's up to them. But a lot of people have food, so they would say hello. Here's two guys. Hello. Shaking off because it's a little bit wet. I'm not coming up from behind on him. Hello. But yeah, they're kind of all over. It's a giant enclosed area, and they're just kangaroos. You'll find them all over the place. But these two are the ones hanging around right now. Oh, there you go. Here's a bunch more.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hello. Kangaroo. This is so neat, because you're not separated with a fence like at Busch Gardens. You just get right up to them. Oh.
I might have this if I get the wheel later. I might eat it.
They have a wall here that is from the Crocodile Hunter story. It has a bunch of different news articles and stories from Steve Irwin and family. There's a birth of Bindi. So it's really cool to look at the old photos and see where they came from. Steve right here.
G'day! Welcome to most impressive of all is Australia's apex predator, the animal that towers above all other species of reptile.
Now, the saltwater crocodile grows to be the largest and most aggressive species of crocodilian on the planet. And you're about to see one in action in the world's only crocodile.
Well, Bluey is glad to make his way out today, and the perimeters are safe and secure. But I do want to point out, Steve actually designed the crocodile with crystal clear water to showcase the art of the crocodile, the animal at the top of our food chain. And here to tell you more about it, we have Nick. Please make him feel welcome. It's the Australian Zoo Crop Team.
Thanks so much, guys. How is everybody doing? Are you having a good day? I think you do better than that. You having a good day? Alright, it is about to get a whole lot better. We've got the fastest crocodile in the crocodile coming out. You can see Bluey just starting to make his way into the arena. And with his help and Nero, today we hopefully will have you leaving the zoo, loving these animals. Maybe not as much as we do, just a little bit. Because if you listen to the media and certain politicians, they'll have you believe this is an evil ugly monster, when in fact, this beautiful animal has been on the planet for over 200 million years. We can quite easily live harmoniously alongside. All you have to do is the opposite of what Nero and myself do. Now, Bluey is about to cheat. He's about to pop up, he's going to have a look, see what's going on. And if he sees me, he thinks, ooh, that's a little bit interesting. But if I make a big mistake, something that people do up in Northern Australia every day, that's this, going down into his home and into his water. Straight away, he goes into hunting mode and he gets a little bit excited, gets territorial. As a saltwater croc, he's fiercely territorial. And now that he's a little bit excited, he's all yours actually. Sit back. Show me the monkey. Give it up for a 111. He's keen. So he came out pretty fast. What he means is you go from the tip of his nose to the base of his tail, literally in the blink of an eye. No animal in Australian bush it's going to get out of the way of that strike before he's grabbed him, pulled him back in, it's all over. So he strikes out for a couple of reasons. Obviously for food, like I showed you then. The other one's for territory, so I can show you that. Nick, get back in the water again and splash around. Yeah, Bluey is still growing at a rapid rate. He's still a young animal, and by the time he gets to that 13, 14 feet mark, which is nowhere near, that's when he'd be looking at holding the territory out in the wild. So his prerogative is to get as big as he can, as quick as he can. So at this age, he's just food motivated. Yeah, exactly. So what Bluey's going to do is he's going to launch himself vertically upwards straight up and out of the water. So he's keen to show us. He's planted his feet, he's angled his head upwards, and he's building the power up on his tail. He's waiting for something to overhang the water. Once he's locked onto that movement, he'll use all that power in the tail, to launch himself, and that's over half his body length straight up and out of the water. You can imagine he weighs 300 kilos somewhere around there. He has to lift all that weight with that tail, so he's got an immense amount of power. He's keen for another one. And he makes a mistake, it's too close, and then the croc puts on a strike. He grabs that food item, but his main objective then is to pull it back into the water. But he let go, but the pig's really silly, so he keeps going back, and the croc grabs him, and eventually we'll pull him back into the water. Because like I said, with all of that weight, he can just drop to the bottom. But if that animal starts putting up a bit of a fight, you're talking about an enormous amount of power that that animal has. A bit of a head shake there. Nero felt that in his shoulders. Like I said, the greatest jaw pressure, you're just thinking about it, the greatest jaw pressure of any animal on the planet. So whatever he grabs a hold of, if he wants it, he is not going to let it go. 64 to 70 bullet-shaped teeth. They're not designed for cutting, they're designed for puncturing and gripping. And Nero is putting that little bit of resistance up. There we go, death roll. Give it up to Nero, guys. That's pretty awesome. Great job, mate.
Clearly I'm a favorite because we're back with the koalas and the babies. called the Unforgiven Life and Dropped. Another cool thing you can do here at Australia Zoo is go see the wildlife hospital. You can either do a tour yourself or you can do a guided tour. But Steve built this hospital in dedication of his mom. And it's one of the biggest and busiest hospitals kind of in the world, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But, so we're going to do the guided tour and see what's going on. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, as part of the like the nurture and the wildlife, the nursery is very important. We get a lot of orphans, so it's about 30% of animals we get are from humans, so cars, dogs, stuff like that, and then about 15% are orphans, so often the result of humans as well. So lots of little birds, and yeah, we go through. Since opening in 2004, we've been through 110,000 patients, so about 10,000 a year. And of that 110, about 77,000 have been birds. So it's, yeah, quite bird heavy. And then we'll also have, you can't quite see them, but we keep them nice and dark. We've got a little koala and some little possums too. So we'll see the main koalas out the back, but we keep them nice and dark. They'll just be
What's
fine.
this one? That's really...
Yeah, we have our surgery tables here. The vets and nurses get very creative because they've got to fit the general anaesthetic nozzles and equipment for all different types of species. So we've got most of it made from recycled bottle caps and stuff like that.
Hi.
Inside.
No patients here.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good news for us.
Animals are healthy today?
Yeah, so
What was that? I was saying that means the animals are staying healthy today. Usually, yeah. I mean, usually the reason they're here is because they're unwell. But yeah, it's actually been an alright day. Lots of patients have gone to wards, so yeah.
yeah, we'll have all of the information with just all the names. So these are koala wards, and we'll get to see the back right one there with Greta and Jordan. And then we've got our sea turtles too, which we'll get to see as well.
The population here,
Yeah, so
patient population.
yeah, so we just keep yeah, much like a hospital, you just track the patients, keep records of everything, and all of the koalas and turtles too will get little tags, which they'll keep with them for the rest of their lives, and that way we always know when they're coming back and if there's issues in the area and stuff like that.
You have it electronic.
You guys can come around this side too, you'll be able to see him down the hallway. So this is Josh. He's just come down to the hospital from our sea turtle pools to get some x-rays and to get some injections. So he is a floater. Sam will tell you a little bit more about that later when you go up to the pools. So we're treating him for floating syndrome. We just had a look at his x-rays. He has quite a bit of gut gas going on, but he's already on the antibiotic treatment for it. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just about to give him his injections. But you'll be able to go see him and his friends up at the turtle pool very soon. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Normally it's a parasite. Yeah, so
Surgery.
yeah, so it's quite the establishment. So I think we are the largest wildlife hospital in Australia, and I think we're one of the largest ones in the world too. So it has grown quite a bit.
Do you do training?
Hundreds of different species. So every different species, they have to figure out what it eats, if we can get their food, or if we have to like human food, basically. So we've got lots of fruits, like our sea turtles, for example. They'll eat a lot of seagrass, which is very hard for us to get. So we found that they eat lettuce mostly. So they'll go through lots of lettuce, lots of little fish, and half of these cupboards are filled with all different types of bird seeds for yeah, all different types of species of birds that we do get. Yeah. We may get a bit wet, if that's okay. seems to be coming down.
Yeah,
Yeah. We can monitor basically if they're acting like koalas should. Because through their treatment, they do get a lot of human contact. And the end goal is always to release them back in the wild. So it's a bit of wild treatment for them. And then we just see how they're doing. And then on this plantation at the back, so it's another eucalyptus plantation, and it's what we call our koala university. So after they graduate from their kindy, they'll go to university, and it's another stage where our keepers can monitor them and see what they're doing, and then determine if they're ready to go back to the wild.
So you go from kindy to university.
Basically, yeah. Back into the wild and graduation, and yeah, if they're not ready to be back in the wild, then it all goes to a government board, and that board will decide if it's best to... For the dingo, I think it was just a household pet, so
So that means the koala went onto the ground.
yeah.
He was attacked by a dog.
Yeah, with the expanding human population, more and more houses getting built, more and more deforestation, and it means these little guys have to venture further to find food and mates. So yeah, so it's lots of fun.
This is the sea turtles.
Yeah, so this one I believe is Simone, and the one in the pool is Lazar. So this one here is Simone.
Look at him.
The bigger they are, it's a good indication of how old they are.
He's gonna get released tomorrow. Yay! So exciting. This is another walkthrough, because they have a lot of walkthroughs. But we're gonna go see some koalas, because I would say 95% of this video is koalas now. It's pretty much, there are koalas kind of in the trees. This guy's pretty funny. He's having a break. I've only seen Komodo dragons once or twice, and they are always sleeping in the States. But this one's moving. He is going places. He has a giant tongue, and they have the world's strongest bite, I believe. But look how long he is. That's really cool. There he comes. They prey on pigs, deer, and even buffalo. Oh. Look at him.
I drank this entire thing. Still
He's staring. I don't know about him. Here are the little otters. My dad's favorite. Let's see if they'll come out. Just kind of wandering. There they are. Oh, hello.